Hey guys, Sam from Manfa's Makes. How are you all? Welcome back to all my returners and hi to any newbies. It is so great to have you here. Please do stick around a while. And if you like what you see, give me a thumbie. They are free. So I am super excited to bring you the very first episode of what is now going to be called Max's Gut Choice. And one of you lovelies suggested that in the comments of last week's video where I announced what this new Thursday segment was going to be. Thank you so much. I loved it so much that this is now the title, Max's Gut Choice. Now, if you didn't see last week's video, I basically explained what we are going to be doing. And in brief, Mike bought me this bag of stuff from my Amazon wish list. And inside this bag are lots and lots of tiny little baby bonbons. Mirror handicrafts. There's about 60 of them. And I wanted to use them up into something. Now, I did discuss that it isn't the nicest quality of yarn. It's a bit yee. And no, I haven't washed them to see if they soften up. I will do that at some point. But what I decided to make was squares. You'd think I'd be sick of squares, seeing as the last Thursday segment was Tile of the Week. And what it is 4 rounds of the traditional granny square using double crochets, which is obviously US terms, guys. I know I'm from the UK, but I prefer the US terms. 4 rounds of the granny squares, then a further round of half double granny clusters, and then a final finish off round of single crochets. In the corners, I am doing a stitch, chain 2 stitch. And we are somehow going to put these together and make something eventually. But what we are going to be making is still up for debate. I still haven't decided. Hopefully I will get some inspiration or I will make a decision further down the road. Because where Max and his gut decision comes in is I thought it would be super lovely. I have seen other podcasters do this. I thought it would be super lovely to get Max involved because he is the most supportive of the channel. And he is going to be involved without actually appearing. He is going to pick some bonbons from this bag. And we have decided to take the suggestion that it's completely Max's choice. It could be 1, it could be 2, it could be 3. No more than 3 though. He is going to secretly pick those bonbons without me knowing. And then he is going to put them in this metal dustbin here without me seeing. Now, Gutt was the name of the bin in my childhood that my parents used to keep all of our hats, scarves, gloves, mittens, all of the winter wear. And it used to live in our dining room. And whenever we said, "Oh, Mum, I'm cold, where's my hat?" she'd say, "Go check Gutt." Because a gut is another name for a stomach and you stuff it sometimes. So, a couple of Christmases ago, my mum bought me my very own Gutt. And here he is. This is what Max is going to be putting the little bonbons in. So, I don't know what he's put in here. But he has put something in here. Yes, he has. I don't know if you could hear that or not. And I am going to open the lid live on camera with you. We are going to see what Max chose. And then we are going to hang out for a little bit while I make them into these squares. So I said to you guys that there is no need to join in. You really don't have to. But if you want to, you don't need the bonbons. Just use any of your scraps. And then you can make whatever you want because I still haven't decided. But if you wanted to join in and use up some of your scraps with me, then please do feel free. So, yes, we are here for the first episode. Now, what has he put inside? Let's grab the lid. Here we go. And let's take a look. Ooh! So, Max has chosen this very bright green. And Max has chosen this very bright neon orange. So we are going to sit and talk while I make those two little bonbons into these squares. So yay, episode 1, so excited. Okay, so I've just taken the little yarn band off. Oh, and to remind you, these little bonbons are a DK lightweight 3, 100% acrylic, 22 yards or 20 meters a piece. They recommend a 4.5 to a 5.5 millimeter hook, and I am using my 5.5 millimeter dots. So let's get this show on the road. I'm going to pull the camera down just a smidge so that you can see what I am doing. You can see that I am making these in real time. I have not pre-prepared, and I am just gonna get these going with you. So yes, we have kicked off the first episode of this segment. So yeah, Max's gut choice. He gets to pick how many and what colours. And so ultimately he will decide when this segment finishes, because depending on how many bonbons he puts into Gutt will depend on how long we will be going for. So this is completely in Max's hands. Now I have started with the orange. Maybe I should have started with the green, but it doesn't really matter. They are both going to be made into the granny squares anyway. So yes, I hope you have grabbed your scraps and you are joining in along with me if that is what you chose to do. But if not, you grab whatever project you are working on. Tell me what project you're working on down below, and we'll just sit and craft together, which I thought was a nice little way of doing this as well. Sorry, I'm not really keeping my crochet on screen, am I? Do apologise. Not a natural position for me to crochet in, but that is absolutely fine. Now, like I said, this yarn is not the greatest of quality, and it has so much. Oh no, I dropped my bonbon on the floor. See, doing it in live time. Oh, excuse me. Disasters are going to happen. And no, I do not edit, so I will not edit out any mistakes either. But yes, there is so much bounce back on this yarn. It's like crocheting with elastic. It's really strange. And it's got a really rough, plasticky feel to it. But that is fine. That is absolutely fine. We will just go with the flow and we will find something to turn these into. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. So I'm on to round 2 of my first one. How are you all doing? What have you been up to? Did you have a good week so far? Because of course you're going to be seeing this on Thursday. How has the week treated you? I will have had my first week of annual leave by the time you see this. I'm obviously filming it a little bit before Thursday. But yes, I will have had my first week of annual leave pretty much. I had to take my car to the garage because here in the UK we have a yearly test that as car owners we have to put our vehicles through. It is called an MOT. And mine was due, so I thought first day of annual leave, get it over and done with. I've literally just had the telephone call from the garage telling me how much it is going to cost. Really could do without extra costs, but I need a vehicle, so I've got no choice, and it is a legal requirement. So yes, that is going to cost me a pretty penny, but it needs to be legal and roadworthy and road safe. So they are going to fix her up and do what they need to do, and then I will pay over the phone and then go and collect her. But thankfully, the work that needs doing isn't going to take forever. Because like I said, I really need my car. And actually last year when I had to do this test, I'm on to round 3, guys. Last year when I had to do this test, they had her for over a week to fix her, and that can't happen this week. I've got important plans. I have got important plans. Now, there is stuff happening at this end of the week that I cannot divulge to you yet, but you will find out soon enough. I have been keeping a secret from you all for quite a while now, and I promise that secret will be revealed very, very soon. But it involves some car travel as well. So I'm so pleased that it's inevitably going to be a pretty quick fix. It will also mean that myself and the children have been able to get out and about should we choose to, because they are off school for 6 weeks. They are on what we call our summer holidays. And I wanted some time off work to spend with them during the holidays. I'm not able to take the whole 6 weeks off, obviously. But I have got this week off and next. So that will be super duper lovely. And having my car all fixed and safe again will mean that those things can happen. So yes, that is the story about the car. And once it's done, again, I don't have to worry about it till next year, which is awesome. Yes, so the weekend is coming up. Have any of you got some exciting plans? Even if you just plan to stay home and crochet the whole weekend, that is exciting to me because Manfa never gets that opportunity. So yeah, I'm going to be super nosy. Let me know, what are you currently working on while watching me? What are your plans for the upcoming weekend? I have some exciting plans, that is for sure. And I can't wait to eventually share it with you when the time is right. Mike is currently at work, but he does have Friday off for a very important reason. And like I said, the plans that we have involve the weekend. So I do have a lovely weekend to look forward to. So that's 3 rounds on the first one done already. I'm going to go to the 4th round of the traditional double crochet granny. And I am trying to crochet quicker than normal because I don't want you guys stuck here forever and a day waiting for me to finish up my squares, because I appreciate that you've got other people's houses to go round to and visit, and you've got busy lives yourself. But I did want to do this with you. I'm just going to pull the camera down a little bit more because you still can't really see what I'm doing, and I've dropped the bonbon again. Oh my goodness gracious. Is that a bit better? Possibly. So yeah, obviously having some time off work as well, I'm hoping that I'll get a little bit more crafting time in than I normally do as well. So I'm trying to film lots of videos in advance, which frees up my time as well, because if I batch record and schedule them out, it gives me several days off, which is definitely needed at the moment. I can't do the film on the day and upload on the day because my internet's poopy as well. So that's the way Manfa does it. She batch records several videos at once, schedules them out, and then she can relax knowing that the channel is sorted and content is there ready and waiting, and then I can turn my attention to other things that need me to focus on. So yes. Okay, so what do we think of Max's choices? Neon orange and almost neon green. Now, he is a young man that loves super bright, funky colours, so it doesn't shock me, but then I know my Maxi, so I've got a feeling as well that he's going to leave the more girly colours to the end, but that's fine. They will all get chosen at some point. I just love having him involved, and then whatever this project turns out to be, it will be a reminder that it was my Max that helped create it. So Sentimental Sam is loving it. Absolutely. I keep pulling it down and not showing you. It's because I crochet quite low and it's really hard to keep it up. I do apologise. I will try harder. Okay, so I'm on the last side of the 4th round of the traditional granny. Here we go, just putting the last few stitches in this round. I absolutely love making granny squares. I could do it forever and a day. They're just so therapeutic to me. I don't really need to think about what I'm doing. It's, you know, one of those Zen projects. Right, so there's my 4 rounds of the traditional granny. Now I am going to do 1 round using half doubles. So I've got to remember, do half doubles, Manfa. Half doubles, half doubles. It's the joining them together that I don't enjoy. Can any of you relate to that? And I actually know a lot of people don't like making grannies full stop. I love it. Like I said, it just completely relaxes me. Not really thinking too much about what I'm doing. It is one of those stitches that I literally feel like I could do in my sleep, honestly. I love them. Love them, love them, love them. So that was another reason why I picked this particular project for this segment, because I needed something that I could do on camera and that I could chat at the same time, because there is quite a few crochet projects I have discovered that I cannot work on and chat at the same time. But this I can do without a problem at all. So yes, super. Look, we've not got a lot left. It's getting teenier and teenier. So there we go. So actually on the day that I'm filming this, we have some sunshine, which is super duper rare. It's quite warm today. It's 27 degrees Celsius. And I never know what that is in Fahrenheit. So my phone's right here. Let me ask the person in my phone. Hey Siri.
Uh-huh.
What is 27 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit? 80.6 Fahrenheit today, guys. Woo! And I'm sat indoors in a jumper because my house, thankfully, is quite cool. And Manfa doesn't do the heat, so Manfa hides from the sun when it's this hot. Because I'm filming and I've got other bits and bobs that I need to take care of inside the house today. So yeah, my house is nice and cool. I am in a jumper and that is okay. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. I naturally run colder than every other person I know anyway. The children absolutely, and Mike as well actually, roll their eyes at me. They can't possibly understand how I could feel chilly on a hot summer's day, but I do. But there are temperatures where I would be absolutely boiling. If I was sat outside in the direct sun, I would be boiling and a sweaty mess right now. So I'm hiding in the cool with my hoodie on. Oh, good gravy. In fact, the kids call me a reptile because I have always got, they say I must have cold blood. I'm cold-blooded. Charming, eh? Absolutely charming. Okay, we're getting to a little bit of a knot situation there. That's not good, not good. Okay, so I'm on the last side of the half doubles. And then we will go round one more time with a row of singles, and that'll be the first square done. And that was 20 minutes, but there was the intro before I got crocheting as well. So we are doing all right. We are doing all right. Yes, indeed. So I know that some of you have got blisteringly hot weather at the moment. And then I know some of you are in your winter, so it's a bit chilly for you. It's like time differences, time zones. I can't really wrap my head around it. I obviously understand it to a point, guys, because I'm not silly. But it's weird to me that when the weather is hot here, how it could be winter and cold somewhere else. But I know about the northern hemisphere and the southern hemisphere and all of that. So I am aware. It just boggles my brain how the earth does its thing, to be honest with you. So I hope wherever you are cool if you need to be cool, or warm if you need to be warm. I hope the weather isn't having an impact on your health, because that really sucks. That's really hard to deal with. So yes, I hope you are all comfortable wherever you may be. We are on the singles. First square almost done. I'm trying to figure out if I have done that. No, I need to put one in there. Couldn't see me corner, guys. Oh, good gravy. So yes, exciting plans coming up. Still no news on my job, by the way. I know you're seeing this on Thursday, but I'm filming this on Monday. Still no news on that. Don't know what's happening with that. Trying to push it to the back of my head a little bit for a minute, because I want to focus on the happy, positive stuff that is coming up and doing stuff at home that I haven't had time to do because of work, and catching up on some stuff. Because for me, if I've got 1,000,001 things buzzing around my brain, I like getting some of them done, and I can then unclutter my brain a little bit, because something that's been buzzing around for a while suddenly gets done and taken off your plate. It's a lovely feeling. So I'm going to get a few of those type jobs done as well, so I can unclutter my brain a little bit, which hopefully will make me feel a little bit better as well. Yeah, we're just taking it day by day and rolling with it. It's all I can do. I've got no other choice. But every day I am trying to look back over that day and focus my energies on the positives of that day. Okay, I'm scared I'm not going to get back to the beginning. Why? When the other bomb worked. Oh, this is scary. I think I'm going to run out of yarn. How? Oh my goodness gracious. Because I still have 2 sides to go. Oh, I am going to run out of yarn. I'm not going to make it. Oh, do you know why it is? Because I've been chaining 3 for my first fake stitch and not chaining 2 like I did on the original. Oh man. Okay, so I'm going to have to redo this one off camera. Let's try the green one. This is going to be embarrassing if I can't get the squares to react right. Oh my good gravy. Right. Going on to the green. Going on to the green. Let's get this one perfect, shall we? Try my best, guys. Try my best. Okay, just do 2. Just do 2. Sorry guys, the first round into the magic square, I have to concentrate a little bit. Do apologise, do apologise. So yes. Cannot wait to get lots more crafting time, guys. Honestly, crochet is my saving grace. It is my absolute therapy, and it really, really does help. It really, really does. And hopefully, because I am a little stressed, that will mean that I get loads done as well, so that I can get some older whips off my hook and get starting on some new ones, or have more time to work on those that don't need to take precedence right now. That would be lovely. Okay, round 1 done. Round 2. Let's do this. Oh, I'm really annoyed about that orange one. How embarrassing. Oh well, it's real and it's true, so it is what it is. Happens though, doesn't it, sometimes in our crafting? We've tried something and it's worked, and then we try it again, and for whatever reason it doesn't quite work out, or it's off slightly. So it proves that I am not a perfect crafter. I do make mistakes. I do have to frog. I do have to redo. No shame in that. No shame in that whatsoever. Not at all. So, yes. What else can I talk about? Okay, so because I'm filming this on the Monday, you're not seeing it till the Thursday, but the weekend just gone. I know we're heading for a new one, but just bear with me, guys. Last weekend on the Sunday, we went round my mum and dad's to celebrate Mike's birthday, a belated birthday party for Mike. Oh, it was so funny. Lots of laughs, lots of good quality time, because my brother was there with my 2 little nephews, and also my auntie and uncle that live about 150 miles away were down as well, and we haven't seen them for ages. So we were able to catch up and spend some time together. And it was a gloriously sunny day. My parents laid on a gorgeous barbecue for us. It was just lush, guys. It was absolutely lovely. It was just what the doctor ordered. I came away feeling like I really needed that, and I really enjoyed myself. Yeah, it was lovely. Okay, I'm on round 3. So we'll see how we do with this one. Yeah, so just watching the smaller children play and my bigger kids, help the little ones and interact with the little ones, and just spending time with my family was gorgeous. I had a really lovely Sunday. I really did. Mike had an absolute blast. He really enjoyed his birthday to no end. Yeah, it was really, really lovely. Really lovely. So that helped put a smile on my face as well, because do you know what, guys? I think I just needed that reminder that even though things are really crappy for me right now, I am so lucky to have the wonderful support network that I've got in my family and friends, and that even when the chips are down, you still have so much love and support out there, and that's what matters the most. It's not what you've got in your life, it's who you've got in your life. And yeah, I'm really close to my family, and I'm so super thankful for them all. It was absolutely gorgeous. It really was. Oh, and both my nans came for a bit as well. So my mum's mum and my dad's mum, yep, they are both still with us. My mum's mum was 81 last year, and my dad's mum was 87, 88, something like that. So yeah, they're still going strong, and they came and joined in the barbecue and spent some time with us as well. So my mum and dad had a very busy household on the Sunday, but it was absolutely gorgeous. Loved it. Really loved it. So, yeah, that was something to smile about for sure. But yes, I was keen to see what Max had put in Gutt. That's why I'm filming so early. But also, like I said, to have it filmed and scheduled so that I have as much downtime and as much quality time with the kids as I can, because we don't get a lot of time off together, and they're growing up so quickly that there's soon gonna come a time where they're not gonna want to hang out with their mum anymore, because mum's not cool and mum's not fun, or not the fun that they're interested in having anyway. So I will take it for as long as I can, because they're all growing away into handsome young men. I am a very lucky mama, yes I am. And they're all such good boys as well. Don't get me wrong, they have their moments, they're typical teens, but deep down they're good lads. They make me proud every day. Yes, they do. So I am on the fourth round. So hopefully we can make this one work. Otherwise I'm going to have to rethink these squares. And I'd rather not, because I've already started the segment. And I thought by testing out the first one, we would be all right. Let's have a look. See where we're at. Okay, that's the fourth round of doubles. Just finishing up with that. And my bonbon's fallen on the floor again, but I've thought, oh well, never mind. Okay, this one's looking a bit more promising. Just going to have a sip of my drink, guys. It's going cold. I'll finish that off in a minute. Okay, now on to the half doubles. Remember half doubles, Manfa, half doubles. I love half doubles. One of my favourite basic stitches. In fact, my actual favourite basic stitch. I love all the stitches. They all have their purpose. But for me, half double is just so quick. And not quite so tedious as a single. Love half doubles. Okay. How are we doing? If you can hear background noise, it is because my middle boy has asked if he could put up the small tent that we have in the back garden so that he can have a camp out on his own in the tent in the back garden tonight. I said, yeah, go for it, mate. Weather's dry. We don't live anywhere that's got lions, tigers or bears, oh my. So you go for it. You want a night out camping? You go for a night out camping. Absolutely fine. So he's busy putting the tent up at the moment. Ready for later. Okay, I'm on the last. Oh, I've dropped the pom-pom again. Oh my goodness. So yep, I am going to cook lasagna for tea. Or dinner, evening meal, whatever you want to call it. So once I have filmed this, that is what I'm going to go and prepare, because it is getting later in the afternoon now. And then it will mean that when Mike and the other children get home, because it's just me and the middle one home today, when they get back, I can just pop it in the oven and, you know, half an hour, 40 minutes later, it's done. Okay, nearly. Getting there, guys, getting there. I'm on the last corner for the half doubles. Oh, the yarn's just suddenly got very thick. And again, I'm not showing you my crochet, am I? I'm not holding it where you can see it. I do apologise. Oh, magic ring tail got caught then. On the last side of half doubles. Are we going to make it? I don't know. I'm scared. Okay. Oh, I've dropped the bonbon again. Do you know what? It can stay there. It can absolutely stay there. Oh, the floors are freshly hoovered and or vacuumed and swept anyway, so it's absolutely fine. Okay, we are on to the singles. Can we make it around on this one? I hope so. Oh, I keep getting my hook caught. There we go. Let's do this. So guys, when you play Yarn Chicken, do you do that ridiculous thing that I do? You think if you crochet quicker, you'll beat the Yarn Chicken. You've only got that amount of yarn anyway, so crocheting super fast is not going to help in any way, shape or form, other than make you know if you won or lost earlier or not. But that's what I do. I tend to just start furiously crocheting, going, let's get to the end, get to the end, get to the end. You're either going to make it or you're not. Going faster is not going to make any difference. Oh, I nearly did a double. Oh my goodness, that's no good. Concentrate, Manfa, concentrate. You're on singles. There we go. Keep going. See? I don't know if you can tell that I'm trying to like race to the end, but it's not going to help. It's not going to make any bloody difference. So we're going to keep going and keep going. Come on, we're going to make it to the end. Place your bets, guys. Am I going to make it to the end on this one? Or am I going to have to rethink this whole thing? I hope not. I don't want to. Where are we? I think I've still got 2 sides to go. Where's the bonbon gone? 2 sides to go and we've got a smidgy. I think we'll do it. I think we'll do it. I've got faith. So just by chaining that extra one for my my fake doubles all through that first 4 rounds really did make a difference. You wouldn't have thought that, would you? Well, I wouldn't. That's really surprised me that it made that much of a difference. So yeah, just chain 2, Manfa, just chain 2. Sorry, I keep getting distracted by notifications. My phone keeps flashing. Okay, just get to the end, get to the end, get to the end. I've got, just got to get to this corner and down one more side and we are home and safe. So, last corner. Yeah, we will make it. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. Happy days, happy days. But it does mean that I need to redo the orange one. That's okay. They don't take that long. Right, just the last couple of stitches. And then that one chain 2 into the beginning single, and yay, we made it. Come on, there we go. We made it, yes we did, we made it. And there's still all of that on the end. So I'm going to lay it on the purple pinky one and see if we are at a similar size. Yes, we are. So they are absolutely fine. I'm just going to have to redo the orange. But I'm not going to do that on camera with you guys because I have kept you for 40 minutes already and some of you don't like longer videos. So what I might do actually is I might pause the video here, redo the orange and show you that we have indeed got the 3 squares as Max intended. So bear with me. Hey guys, I'm back. So I did frog it back in its entirety and I made the majority of it off camera just so that you didn't have to sit through all of that. And I am now doing that final round of singles so that we can get this square done. And now that I have made that mistake once, I know not to make that mistake again. And every episode of this moving forwards should run much more simply. Yes, indeed. I did move the camera back up a little bit as well, guys, so you can't actually see what I'm doing, but I am just putting that last and final round onto these squares. So, but I thought I would come back and show you that I did remake it. And you can see all 3 together in just a momento, uno momento. So yes, what seemed like a second for you was probably about 15 minutes for me. That's all right. That is all right. Okay, I think we're approaching the last corner. I'm not entirely sure. Or is that the last corner? I'm not sure. No, that is not the last corner, Sam. No, no, no. What's gone wrong? Guys, I give up. I absolutely give up. I have done the last couple of rounds wrong. It's because I was rushing to get back on camera for you all. Oh my good gravy. Which corner did I do wrong? That one. Of course I did. Of course I did. Oh my good grief. Right, I'm going to pause again. I'll be back. Okay, so for the 3rd time on this orange square, I should be on the last side and the last few stitches. Now, orange is not one of my favourite colours, and this just proves why. It's giving me a real tough time. I'm blaming it on the colour of the yarn. No, it's probably the fact that I am very tired and a lot on my mind, but that's okay. Although the green one worked out absolutely fan-dabby-dozy. Who knows what the reason is, guys? Does it really matter? And again, it shows you all that I make mistakes, that I am not a perfect crafter, and that I as well have to frog from time to time. It is okay. Come on, get in the last stitch, please. There. And there we have it. There is the orange one. Ta-da! So here we go. Put them all together. Gorgeous. Quite Halloweeny in my opinion. So there we go. There we go. The one I had started with, the green and the orange. So thank you, Max, for picking those colours. Thank you, everyone, for coming and joining me and having the patience for me to have to try that orange one 3 times. But it is done, it is dusted, and I cannot wait until next week's episode where we discover what Max's gut choice will be next time. Anyway, guys, I'm going to let you get going. It's been 45 minutes. Thank you for hanging around with me. And I will see you very, very soon. But until then, take care. Oh my gosh, this is a car crash of a video. I don't even care. This is real life. So until then, stay safe, be kind, look after one another, get some good quality time in with your loved ones, and get some good quality crafted time in. I will see you in the next one or around the YouTube streets. Bye, guys. Love you loads.